All right, baby, we're live again. What's up, everybody? This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. We're back, baby. We're back. Those of you who want to be back with me, get back here. Get back here. Get over here. As Sub-Zero would say. Was it Sub-Zero or Scorpio? Scorpio used to say, get over here. Mortal Kombat. What's up, everyone? I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. Back in the saddle again. I used to love Aerosmith. Aerosmith was awesome. And don't get me wrong, I didn't grow up in that time. I just happened to love Aerosmith. Who was it? Was it Joe Perry? Was that his name? Joe Perry, the guitarist? Steven Tyler and Joe Perry, but I used to be a fan of the guitarist. I think that was his name, Joe Perry. Something Perry. Un vato y un perro. Un Perry. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. So I've been doing videos here for here and for YouTube separately because, well, you know, because you all need separate videos. I think it's important to do separate videos. Some for here, some for YouTube. In a world where YouTube needs its own videos. Boom, baby, let's do this. Sass. Alright. Yeah. Man, I've been non-stop with this whole video dropping content thing. I need to hire some people to help me because I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this shit off myself, to be honest. I have no idea. I record videos here live and that's one thing, and then I go and then I do videos somewhere else. Would you hang up on me, bro? Not cool. What happened? What did I do? What I do? I am confused. I am mucho confused. Alright, let's start with this one. I apologize. I had no idea that I had done that. Look at this. Look at this. Sass. Oh man, what the hell was that about? Oh, man, I gotta get rid of all this ringing stuff. Like all these notifications on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot, they drive me bananas. I want to show people what I've been doing, what I'm capable of. That way when people are like, man, I would love for you to help me sell my work, they can see what I'm really capable of when it comes to marketing and promoting artwork. Boom, baby, mucho bueno. What's up, poetic novela art? I love that, poetic novela. Una novela poética. En un mundo donde existen las novelas poéticas. I love that. Super awesome. Okay, so now, the cool thing about using the palette knife is that it allows you to mix color very, like, super evenly. It almost looks like if you were doing it. If you were doing some sort of digital art, it almost looks that way because of how evenly the colors are. You notice about that? Some digital art, some digital paintings look like really bad surgeries, really bad surgeries, like really bad cosmetic surgeries. You know, they look kind of like that's not supposed to be there. Come on, is that supposed to be there? And then you realize, oh, it does. Look, it's a digital painting. It's because the color is like way perfect. You know, the mixture is so perfect. There's nothing blended in it. You know, look at that. Boom, baby. I've been non-stop today. And I think I like it. Look at that. Man, I'm good. Freaking good and stuff. If you guys have any questions and you're like, dude, I'm never gonna coach that guy, this is the time to start asking me questions, guys. You're not gonna catch me any other time. Like, I do get back to people on DMs, but it's getting harder and harder. It's getting harder to get back to everyone fast enough, anyways. It's getting a little harder to get back to everyone on the DMs. And it's not because I have a lot of followers or a lot of subscribers or whatnot. I have a lot of engagement. That's why it's getting harder. A lot of people engage, right? I engage with a lot of people engage with me. And so it's getting harder. And so if people have any questions, they're like, dude, I need to ask this cat this. This is the time to do it. How do you use art business in following years? How do you see art business? Got it. How do I see? I have to take it from what... Look, the business of art's not going to change. It's going to be the same thing. It's never changed. It'll never change. It's the avenues in which it's going to be communicated that changes. It's the medium, the form in which it's communicated. The business has never changed since the beginning of time, and until we leave this earth, it will never change. So, let's say like taxis, right? Like taxis. You want a taxi. Back in the day, if you wanted a taxi, you had to, like, depending if you lived in a busy city, you had to stand in a corner, right? Taxi, you learn how to whistle or whatever. If you lived in a more rural area, you had to make a phone call and wait for it. And now we have, I don't know, we have Lyft, Uber, and maybe even other services are coming up. The need for that and the business of taxis, of getting a ride to go somewhere, has never changed. That has always been there. It'll never go away. As a matter of fact, time will go by and that will never go away, because we have to. We have the need for transportation that way. Not everyone has a car. Not everyone wants to buy a car, and not everyone has a car at that moment. So that's going to be necessary. It's the way that we do the business that's going to change. So the way that we do it, right? And so I see art being sold more and more online. I really do. Look at that. Boom, baby. Paras 2 Art says, what is it? It's pretty bad here in Arizona. People don't buy as much. Huh. Okay. Emily says, what's your ultimate goal as an artist? Fame, becoming a household name. My ultimate goal as an artist is to help so many people. It's ridiculous how many people I help. That's my ultimate goal. That's all I really want, honestly. All I really want is to help a bunch of people. Like a ridiculous number of people. Like maybe a few billion people. If I could impact the lives and for good, in a good way, of a couple of billion people, I'd be a very happy camper. I like impact. You know, I think about this. Some assholes walk into a school and start shooting and start doing horrible things, and they impact the world very quick. They impact the lives of many people, the laws. They impact so much very quick. Why can't someone who wants to do something good impact just as much? Why not? Why does it only have to be assholes that impact lives so bad, so fast? I think about that kind of stuff. You know? Why does it have to be some idiot that gets to impact the world, and then everybody's like, oh my God, you know, our life is never going to be the same anymore. And I'm like, why is it just an asshole that's able to do that in a horrible way? Why can't we do it in a good way? Why can't we have more people that want to impact the world? I'm not talking about in a good way as in oh, that's nice, look, they provide, I don't know, they provide jobs or this. No, like in beyond that, in a good way. You know, why can't we have more I don't know, Mother Teresa's, or why can't we have more people that want to truly impact people's lives, and that we don't forget them, right? That they do something, we don't forget them, and the reason why we don't forget them is not so that for their ego or whatever. No, we don't forget them so that other people feel inspired to do the same thing. You know, we think about someone great in history. We're like, oh, okay, yeah, Dr. King, right? Cesar Chavez, you know. Anyone who's done anything great. Anyone who's done anything great for the better of people. When we think about them, at least in my book, I think I would hope that we're thinking about them so that not only so that we don't forget them, but so that we're inspired to raise people like them, to raise people with those dreams, with the dreams, right? Of wanting to do good for the world. I don't know, maybe. Look at that little boat back in the distance over there. But I love that. You know, whatever that is, I don't know what it's going to look like. Having a goal that size, I don't know what that entails. I know it's not going to be easy. That's definitely not an easy goal. You know. People ask me, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to impact the world.